Maybe if I put my microphone on, that would be important. I keep forgetting to do that every time I start a stream. So when do I remember to unmute myself when I return from stream? Hello! Hi, I see quite a few people on the chat tonight. I see a new person on the chat, which is great. Thank you very much, Peanuts Kitsune. Good to see you. Hello, Raptor. I see a couple of other people. I see some regulars. Really nice to see some people. So, how's it going? It's Sunday. My entire weekend just kind of evaporated, but in the best way possible. Like, had an early morning on Saturday, went to go see a documentary / performance of Depeche Mode on the big screen. Today was the Santa Claus Parade, and I march in it. I like going into it every year. So that's something I did this year. Really nice. I was a bear. A brown bear. For some reason. And this was the thing that I thought was a little weird. I think I saw a lot of people looking at me. Now, I don't know if it's just because literally I'm on like one side of the aisle and people can see me. Maybe it's because I was dancing. Maybe it was because I just had energy. Maybe it's because I had a smile on my face the entire day. I'm not even sure. But you know what? I don't mind. There's a new Instacart ad where they're marketing the... Look, the Orangina ad was literally for thirsty and furries, all right? You realize, like, I mean, they're starting to realize that furries is a big enough of a subset that they can actually advertise to it. Speaking of bears. But it's an ad for Instacart? I don't know. I don't know. I was looking into fursuits again. I think the thing is, if I really wanted to do my, like, a fursuit of this, I'd definitely would have to do something unique, because this is technically someone else's work. Right? And so I feel bad if I were making something off of someone else's design. I'd have to probably make something that's a little bit more uniquely me. But anyway, that's a whole other thing. What else was I thinking about? I mean, literally, I don't know. There was... I put together that big video. Yeah, what is this cave exploring, Softy? I see. Are you suggesting that I basically go, like... I pop my head into your mouth? Is that what you're suggesting? You in the cotton candy? I mean, at some point, unrelated, we play Peak again maybe sometime. But that would be fun. Haven't played Peak in a while. Played Repo a little while ago. What else? What else? I haven't played, or I don't have RV there yet, but I've seen a lot of people doing the friend swap games these days. Wouldn't mind doing a little bit of that at some point. Yeah. What you gonna do about it, Softy? Yeah. Anyways, I guess what I want... Okay, so here was what happened last week. I had a major problem with Grounded 2. It was being slow, it was being buggy, more buggy than the actual game should be. You know, pardon the pun. But I was really getting aggravated. A game that can run at 60 frames a second, and I'm getting 4, right? So I started doing some looking into my computer. And there's a couple things that went... Yeah, you can keep my imagination going. A couple things that got fixed. My hard drive, apparently the main hard drive, when it gets past 80% full, will slow down its writing ability to 10% of its normal ability. So it can normally write 3 gigs, or read 3 gigs a second, and write 3 gigs a second. But instead, it was writing only 300 megabytes a second. So like the absolute tiny amount of writing. that, once I cleared out a whole bunch of stuff off my computer, that really helped with the speed. But then we went into the BIOS and we were like, okay, the motherboard hasn't been updated since I put the new CPU chip in. The memory was underclocking based on what I had. And then there's something that they have called XMP, which is sort of like an extra, sort of like overclocking your memory. And they brought it from 2400 to 3600, so basically a 50% increase in speed. And then I go back into the game, and I'm playing with a friend, and suddenly it's like butter. Yeah, I enabled it because it was available, right? But like, once I enabled it, oh my god, Grounded 2 ran like it was... Oh my... I was like almost so angry about the fact that my system had been behaving so poorly until I did that. And I didn't know, right? So now that that's fixed, theoretically my Thursday nights, my multiplayer nights will not be hampered by really bad frame rates. Maybe it'll make things better for me. We'll see how that works out. Anyways, why don't we start in on the game? The whole thing that I was bringing up at, like in the all my links, I basically said I'm going to clear some hard drive space. I have a whole bunch of demos that I've never even touched. And one of them that I wanted to play was Ultros, which is sort of a Metroidvania type game, but I have the demo here. And I was like, you know what? Let's give it a run. You're debating getting a GameCube instead of building a new desktop. Look, all things considered, if a Steam machine has the ability and the power that you need, go for it. Why not? You know that Valve will build good hardware. You've seen what they've built in the past. I think that's it for my music selection. Oh, it's got one more loop. But anyways, yeah, GameCube would be pretty good. But get your specs. Make sure that it actually looks and performs up to what you want. Because if it's at the level of a Steam Deck versus an actual desktop, there's a problem there, right? You want to make sure that you have a Steam Deck, which is for portable, which is going to be a little bit lower quality, sure, but then you want a powerhouse. If you're going to be building, especially you, if you're going to be building a 3D rendering engine thing that you need a lot of 3D power, it better be powerful. I don't even know what the specs are on the new Valve stuff. And yeah, I mean, that's the other thing, but I don't know if you know, but NVIDIA announced their third quarter profits recently, and within a day, AI analyzed their statements and said, hey, wait a second. Apparently, you said that you sold this much, but there hasn't been this much received. So somewhere along the line, somewhere in the data, someone discovered this. And the thing was that like it probably would have been found about 3 or 4 days after the announcement. But apparently, there's an imbalance there between what NVIDIA is saying and what's actually been provided. So their stock actually dropped after their quarter announcements, despite the fact saying that they had $60 billion in profit. So, yeah. So I would say, I think it's starting to crash. And yeah, I think the AI bubble is going to pop at some point. It's going to be soon. I know it is. They already talked about the fact that like ChatGPT, like, was something like it lost so much value over a week, or what was it, a few hours, if I remember correctly. Yeah, have it happen. I would be perfectly fine with that happening. Right? Bring it back to normalcy. Bring it back to people doing the work. Anyhow, let's go to Ultros. I think you might like this. This game apparently came out before AI. It's got a beautiful art style. And I'm curious about it. I want to see what it's all about. So let's get ourselves to here. Okay. And then the game I'll have to get up. Give me 1 second here. Where is the game? It's still loading. Game capture. It's not on the list. Why is it not on the list yet? Always one of these problems where it doesn't see everything that I need it to see. Companies called Cloud. Oh, yay, you're seeing all the work behind the system. Let's see here. It's not showing the game. Oh, there's the game. That should be coming up pretty soon. Anytime now. You can hear it. There we go. All right, I'm going to use a controller for this, so my hands might not be as wavy as usual. I don't know what to expect of this game, too. It looks pretty, though. This is what I really thought was really cool. Interesting. I'm noticing in the upper right there's the word Ultros, but right beside it says Ouroboros. As in, like, cycles. Available now. Let's just quickly check the options. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I'm not going to change any of this, but that's okay. Graphics, sharp, full screen, yeah, standard. Power saving frame rate. Wow, they've actually thought of some actual things in this game. Okay. Let's go. Oh no, Moon's alive. Ah, even for me, that's a lot of white. A lot of light in my face. How's the game audio? Everyone can hear it? Oh, I think I'm here. Yeah. All right. Whoa, there we go. Okay. Oh, what was that? Oh, literally. Okay, so I'm noticing that there's stuff that here says there's like little bits of text that's just not fully readable. But like help the path? I'd be curious to see what this text is all about. There's even text right here. I'm already curious because they've got a language built in here that I'm not fully catching. I wonder if I should be going this way. You know, naturally, most people go to the... Ooh, you can run? I guess that's a crash-landed ship pod. It's already got mushrooms growing in it, so... How long was I out for? Huh? Okay, so I can't go up here yet. Literally... Okay, that's fine. That's literally how these games go, you know? It's designed to be exploratory. And I mean, like a Metroid game, you always go left when you start, right? And I also say, I mean, we're trained to go right. But I like, you know, looking for secrets. So I always usually go to the left to start. Oh. What? Oh, that's not a good start. Okay. Oh, actually, do I have... Let me check my weapons here. Oh, okay. I've got a slide move. Jump. And let's see. No other controls. No other attacks or anything. I'm assuming... Aha! You can capture onto walls. Okay. Oh, I found a secret passage. Didn't even mean to do that. That looks worrisome. But I can stand... I think I should probably be finding a weapon first, but there isn't anything in this room. Interesting, the character takes a little slide when they land. Oh, hey. That looks like a sword. That also looks like a dead body. A short sword of relatively low echelon, plucked from a fallen corpse. The tanto knells a rhythmic hum. Be patient, but never deal with hesitation. Oh, look! Text with a translation. Unrest tanto. Okay, 1, 2. And yeah, just a double slash. Oh, oh. Oh, light for the sake of Marduk's eyes. Damn, that hurts. You there, can you hear me? Great, an audience of 1. Behold, the umpteenth failed attempt to make a grand escape from this sarcophagus. I know what needs to be done, but the messed up continuum around here... Never mind. Listen, I need your help. Just give me a moment to get my head straight. Meet me up ahead and I'll show you, okay? I'll explain everything. Okay. Oh, hey. Apparently if you hold down X, you charge up an attack. Okay. I wonder what happens if you let go in the middle of it. Standard. Hmm? Oh, it says attack. Oh. Oh, so I can already attack these weird colored walls. Okay. Whoa. Things explode real pretty here. Fluffluva. What? Papalupa limbs. Like an elastic paste of flour and ginger. Okay. Oh, you can, what, eat? Car Yug Hu. What the heck was that? Definitely wasn't English. Oh, this is where I came in. Some enemies' attacks can be countered. Use a slide to slide through the enemy, then use Y to retaliate. Slide through B, then Y. Oh, Y to retaliate. Oh, ow. Wow, okay. Pom-pom larva. By being severed from the spinal cord, the firm hindbrain is still writhing. Lovely. Okay, so this game's a little, visually... I don't want to say it's gross, because it's not. It's very pretty. It's got a very unique look. Now, I remember there was something over... Oh, there it is. There was something I could attack from below. There we go. Down in A. Ah, okay. What? That looks like what I came in here with, but maybe it's not. Ah, save space. Okay. What is Cortex? Unlocks Cortex memories. Can be unlocked in the cortex. Each memory needs a specific amount of nutrition to be unlocked. Get nutrition by eating. Par Yug Hook Ip. So the things that I was eating seems to be giving me some Cortex memories. I've got a 0 right now, so I can't sneak up. Oh, I see. You need to eat certain things in order to get certain things. So what if I say eat and then... Okay. Gardens appear on the map. Urge a third... Oh! Okay, 3 to a combo. that, but then I need 1, 2, 3. I need more stuff to eat in order to get to that third bit. Okay, alright, that makes sense. Is that a barrier? Nope. Heavy attack, hold that shit. Yeah? I can't do it well. Ooh! Attack upwards. Battered pom-pom larva. Due to the violent laceration of the external membrane, is rendered limp and lifeless. This byproduct has lost some of its potency due to the sloppy execution of the beast. Interesting. Okay. So if you don't do a great job at the attack, you end up with less than desirable result. Okay, that makes sense. I see that some of these pop-up limbs are labeled as prime. View items. And then, oh yeah, I want to update the cortex in order, but I can't do that. I guess I have to wait to relax. Ah, there's the map. Temple of Motherhood. Of course I want to go to there. Okay. Alright, this is looking cool so far. I'm digging the visual style. Can't jump off the walls, but can I jump high enough? Aha! Let's see. Another secret? Nope, no secret passage this time. An Ogu Moomin, a seed faintly glowing of green lignin. If attended to, its amorphous potential will tassel out into a climbing plant of Yugen-based properties. What? That, like a climbing vine, maybe? To use that is... Oh, I can pick it up and put it somewhere. Like, it doesn't really explain a lot. Alright, I figure I will find out about this later. Map, please. Okay, all the way back. I'll just go up to the right. I'll figure out this part later. Oh, interesting. The purple tells me where entrances are, and this one right here has a purple on the ceiling. That's interesting. Okay, let's go to the right. Let's see where we're going. I could probably finish this cortex off and do an update. Okay, so to finish this, I need to eat. Yeah. Hold to unlock. There we go. So now I've got a hit enemy projectiles to eat them out of your way. And then form a dropkick by pushing down and X while jumping. Repeated hits are considered varied as long as you are airborne. Oh, this thing, even if you notice, there's lines going up and lines to the right, so there's like something unlocked over here too. I don't have the stuff I'd need to do this. Oh! I see. So if I go over here for a second. Yeah, I already have a lot of Yug available. I see. This is interesting. Okay, okay. Let's keep going. Okay, the music stopped. I'm a little worried. Temple? Oh, Temple of Motherhood. Okay. battered. Interesting. So I wonder, because first time I attacked it, I didn't get a battered one. I got a pure one. So. You came out. Oh boy. Olobora Spinner. Surprisingly sweet and tender. Now, oh hey. I could have sworn that I planted something in that there fertile spot. God no. God no. The item I had was the Ogul Moomin. Would this be the thing that they want in the fertile spot? Thousand thanks, my friend. The soil and Gardner are much happier again. Yeah. What the? It's never too late to start anew. A Kakamin. Due to an unusually spicy mixture of nutrients, the Kakamin is partially psionic. Transmogrified by the sarcophagus's energy streams, its appearance echoes the Ultros entity to such an extent that many of the Shamasals stopped eating it out of self-deluded respect. A peppery gaze will see what's hidden. Okay. You say that, and now I'm like, well, now I've got to figure out what does that taste like? It didn't do anything visually to me. But now I'm kind of curious. Oh. Okay, I gotta climb over this way. Can I talk to you again? Never too late to start anew. I wonder what that means. I wonder how this game... What are we looking at here? Okay, this is just an empty room, but there's definitely something going on here. But I can't do anything in this room. Wait, it says there's something below me? Oh. Haha. Okay. Oh, I'm not getting back up this way, am I? There's definitely no way I'm getting back up there. Or maybe there is. Maybe I can. Okay, it just looks like I'm going to slide all the way down and not come back up. The visuals are so beautiful in this. Okay, so... Well, I'm curious about what looks like scales on the left. Oh, hello, you. Ow! Ooh, okay. Ow! Okay, that's not good. Gotta be more careful about that. Bloody pulp. Excessive violence has beaten this once energy-rich organ into something horribly irrecognizable. This bypass lost its potency due to the sloppy execution of the critter. Okay. Okay, so... And then... Yeah, okay. Ow. Again, bloody pulp. Interesting. I am... Okay, let me try something. If I eat the bloody pulp, it does return health a little bit. Okay, weight scales. Of course, I fit on the weight scale. I wonder if that was just all you really needed to do. But, I know, there's gotta be something else there. Huh? Oh, that's my friend. Or the one I took the sword from, so I don't know if friend is the right word. Bloody pulp. Juggling. Enemies can be juggled. When the juggle indicator appears, hit the enemy again to go into aim mode. Aim with the controller and press X to smash the enemy in the given direction. Didn't. I ended up with bloody pulp. But something exploded while we were over. Oh. What the? Wait, is it recovering? Huh. And then there's stuff down here too. I don't think I can get this. Okay. Hey, look. Sorry for the confusion. I just had to find my bearings. Things get blurry in here, and I've been stuck since forever and a day. I'm Wallet, with eyes that spy in all directions. Forget it, just a bureau thing. Anyways, further ahead, there's a bastard of a shaman hooked to a pod. Here, have a look. View map. All the way over there, huh? Okay, okay. This shaman bastard sustains the illusion and messes with the continuum, keeping anyone from getting out. You must go there and bash that pod real good. Getting out of here is only possible if the illusion shatters. I beg of you before you lose your mind like the others. Ooh. I'll go this way. Before you lose your mind. I mean, this place does look like it's kind of... Oh. A couple of scales now. Oh yeah, this is definitely a scale puzzle type thing. Okay, so if I were to... Okay. So I want this to come all the way this way. And then... Yeah, there we go. Now I can come up with this one. There we go. Ooh, new enemy. Whoa. Whoa! That did a good job. Scuttler scalp. Chewy on the outside, soft on the inside. These things are disgusting and I love it. What is this? Amnemion. Carries a memory from the sarcophagus. Deliverance. The path to deliverance goes through trials and tribulations. Trials make us strong, and I know I have to be stronger. You know, I'm a little worried about the imagery I'm suddenly seeing here. This was called the Temple of Motherhood. And what I am seeing, and maybe I'm misinterpreting, but what I'm seeing is a body without a head. And two others looking away. As if something went wrong. They're talking about strength. About trials. I wonder if this is what this is discussing. Anyhow. I am the one to carry out the promise. I am Qualia. Mushishi germinates into an algae carpet that will thrive on most surfaces. Produces aggregated fruits with a high nutrient density. Cut in half, its exposed structure weeps an intensely glowing lacteal secrete. Mushishi seed wonders if it has a soul. Huh. Oh, I just did a loop. Okay. I did the right thing, though, order-wise. Alright, let's go down. It looks like there's something like literally right here. According to the... Why did the game click out? That was weird. Clicked out of the screen. On this map, there's purple glow on the lower left. But I don't see anything right here. But well, I guess we'll figure out if it... This looks like something I can't attack. Yeah, that's nothing yet. Oh, that actually hurt. Okay, let's not go that way then. What do we have here? Ah! Galva yarn. Within its thread-like mesocarp lies a bittersweet trace of benzoic acid. First bite tastes like Elysium, the second like yet another cycle of temporal procreation. Something else back here just attacked me. Oh, that thing hurts. Okay. Let's not go there. I can't go up there. I think I'm getting into a dangerous zone. Guard break. Use heavy attacks to break enemy guards. Hold it. Okay. Oh. Battered. Diphthera cerebrum. A milky and nutty flavor once you bite through. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so you hit it a second time and it launches. I need to find another cortex. I can't go up there yet. Oh, wait. This is a glowing area. What was that thing I had? The Mushishi. I don't think this is the right thing, but let's try it. Huh. I see it's growing along the floor, so probably this was the wrong one. But pretty nonetheless. Wait, is this something I can pick up? No? Okay, no. Okay. Oh. The door closed. That doesn't sound promising to me. That sounds worrisome. Oh, I am running low on health. I can see that the avatar is starting to get a little muck splattered. Oh, maybe I should eat some stuff, right? That would work. Yeah, they're telling me... Oh, there you go. Oh. Well, I definitely need to go and find a cortex now. Oh, that... Okay. That's not a platform that I can... Oh, no, that's a platform I can land on. Okay. Oh, there's a memory on that side. But how do you get to that side when... What am I doing when I do that? I have to get and grab onto... Oh! If I can... do this, and then that to grab it. Haha! Yes. There's a lot of these glowing globes here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Another memory. I meditate on their words, searching my heart. It brings me closer to the barrier, to the binding. They told me I was the key, the one who unlocks. I am Qualia. I am one of them. Do not understand what just is happening. That's okay. Okay, up here. Go to this one. Here. To go up and this way. Oh! Ow. Battered pom-pom larva. Okay. Bloody pulp. Alright. Oh, hey. Hi, enemy. So dependent on how I attack these enemies also changes what they... Oh, and if you... Ow. Okay. Oh, did I drop its thing? Did it... Huh. Whatever I did, I destroyed whatever it had, if it had one. I'm gonna go this way first. Okay, nothing here. Alright. This really concerns me. Also the sounds. New enemy. Ooh, that looks like that hurt. Okay, when that... Oh. Ah, this thing really hurts. Okay, so I have to... This one is definitely a... When it attacks, I gotta get right behind it. There we go. Battered shellac tentacle. That was not the word I saw when I was seeing the translation. Mucus can still be harvested from the severely battered shellac tentacle. Okay. Oh, my... Oh, I really need to eat something right now, don't I? Well, if I have the bloody pulp, I don't think it's going to do much for me. But I definitely need to find a spot. Look at, like, I've charged up everything. So it'd be really good for me to find one of those charging... Oh, another seed. An Ogumumin. Okay. If I'm pronouncing that correctly. Well, I could plant an Ogumumin here, but I don't know if that would really do much. You know what? If I do, though... No, you know what? I won't plant it now, because... Okay. I think it's not going to give me much other than another plant. I want to get a special plant for that area. There we go. Like that. Diptera cerebrum. This is a weird place, and I'm trying to understand why it looks so strange and why... Ow. Oh, I keep hitting the map. I don't know how I keep hitting the map. Bloody pulp. Battered larva. Yeah, it's tricky. You have to be very careful about how you attack it. Another big space. I'm going to eat some food, because I'm worried that I'm going to... Oh, a lot of these, like, I just don't want to use them up, you know? Oh. But I am running low on health, and I really don't want to die. So you know what? Oh, even the screen went red. I didn't even notice. Let's go one more. There you go. Right? Oh. Oh, and I can break those things. There's so much stuff in this game that does not look breakable, but is. And that looks like a stained glass window. Oh, I'm getting close. I didn't even realize I was getting close to this. What did they refer to him? The bastard. There must be a way up there somehow, but I'm not going that way. There's books here. Books. Do I have anything I could plant here? I do have the Ogamumin. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't think this is the right thing to plant here. But that's a different type of tree? Which I no longer... I can go underneath, but I can't go... Curious. Oh! It also looks like if I put one here, which I didn't see, I could have gone up. Oh well. Let's keep going. More books? More library? Oh, perfect. Just what I need. A cortex. Alright. Gardens appear on the map. I don't know what it means by gardens. A quick double kick with juggling potential. Performed by pushing up and X while jumping. Okay. And then sneak up on enemies from behind. Hit enemy projectiles to knock them out of your way. I haven't hit an enemy projectile, but sneak up on enemies from behind is kind of cool. And then this one, I need a little bit more hook. So I'll just eat a Kakaman. Okay, so I've unlocked all... Wait, with the exception of this one, which I need more Yug for. None of these really give me Yug, and I have to get 4 of them. I won't have enough. Alright. Oh, but there's an Ogamumin here. If I go back up, I could use it on the other one. Let me... Okay, now I'm here. Let's give it a try. Because I literally just wanted to... I was like, oh, I put this in the wrong spot. Let's try this one. I'll take that. Oh, but it's also too high. I can't jump that high to get up to there. Ooh. The double jump's nice. Oh, I can destroy the books. Man, this game's got a lot of interesting interactables. Okay. I'm worried about this. I thought so. Break stuff here. I don't know what that was. That's just literally like a tea room. And what this is... What is that? Oh! Extractor. The Tenebra Caligarium is a tool used by the Barian Shamasul in their cleansing ritual. It is popularly become as known as an extractor. Though not intended, its more nimble users can use it to double jump. Hello? It was in there. Oh, who's this? You there, sojourner. Southerner? How did you get... Impossible. From the imprint of Naus, through the shadows, the Tenebra Caligarium binds. To those chosen. But they trusted me with the calling. Oh, and off she goes. Oh, what? Oh, oh no. I am Qualia, called of the Shaman. Oh, called the Shamazel Chalice of Baria. I am the Chalice. I think I've got a ballast. She seems I need to go. I think I just stole something from her. I don't think she likes me anymore. The music's gotten intense. Double jump, okay. Oh! Oh, am I tracking her down now? I'll take that. There. How could it bind to her? Is she here to replace me? My character's a she? Pull yourself together, Qualia. Breathe. Breathe. Why are you following me? Stay away. No, she's not gonna like me if I have to keep following her. Ah! Chain enraged beast. Okay. Oh, okay. I don't have the ability to attack the... Whoa. Okay. Oh, right. The big dodge. Okay. When can I attack? Let's see if there's a guard on it. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it seems that it's something on the back. Oh, I can stand on this. Ow. Stand on her back. I can only get to her back when there's something to stand on. Ow! Ooh, interesting. Okay, got one down. I think that purple marker is supposed to be telling me that's where you can attack. We don't really have a good way to get through it this way. Oh, oh. Nope. Oh. Ooh, that was close. No, she's not. Okay. I see. Ow. I've broken both of them. She's still guarded though. She's not. Needs to be broken more. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I don't like that. It just whimpered and then... Now I'm a little bit more worried about what I'm doing. Wait, yeah, there's no other place but to go up. Okay. Okay. Well, I can break that. For whatever reason it does. Wait, is this... Whoa, a door opened. Okay. Do I have anything I can plant? Oh. Didn't want to eat that, but that's okay. I gotta get used to the controls. Oh! The Ogumumun. Okay, good, good. That would be what I could use to climb up if I don't... But I don't need to right now. There's a little bit of water here. I move slower in the water. Okay, good to know. Oh, I like how those doors open. But what is this? This must be the bastard shaman that my predecessor told me about. Nope. Yes, I can't. Woo, I definitely don't want to be going that way. Not yet, at least. Not until I guess I have to do what I have to do. Ooh, ah! Wait, wasn't I here when I got my... Yeah, my collector. Extractor? It's extracted. It just upgraded? Extractor acquired. Returner modification. Extractors come equipped to hold difficult emotions for safe disposal. They can also run multiple utility programs. This one, however, appears encrypted. I can still double jump. That's important. Where am I? Wait, this is still the spot with the shaman. I can only go this way? Okay. Oh! The incubator. You myopic fool! The pathetic transference has been disrupted, meaning that the birthing has begun. No time to waste. I mean, I guess we are in the Temple of the Motherhood. Oh, this thing just looks weird now. But what is... Oh, things are escaping from there to this. And heading this way. There's a... that looks like just like right out of Castlevania up there. Wait, what are these two buttons now? I've got... Oh! I can't use the... I see. The returner does something. But because it's encrypted, I can't do anything with it. But what if I were to put... the Ogumumun here? It gave me a Kakamin. I don't know if that's... Is that supposed to be a joke on the Cacodemons? Also, these... I should be able to read these now. Wait. The middle says L-I-E-S, lies. And the second one, here. T-R-A... I'm not sure. Tragedy lies here? I'd have to see the actual alphabet to fully translate it. But that seems to be the word I'm thinking. Huh. Okay, I can run all the way up here, and I'm just... Ah! Useful. Let's see what I can do with my cortex. Because I want to get this one. I want to eat something that will get my yug up. I don't think I've got enough for the yug. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got enough. Just enough. Okay, so now I've got everything here. That's all I got for my cortex. That's it. Okay. And I'm fully healed. That's okay. Whoop. Yeah, it looks like this just goes here to this, and then over to here. Awaiting connection. Awaiting connection. Wait. No, doesn't do anything. It just lights up, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh no. What is this? Oh, my returner has... Whoa. Oh, returner. Did it just return me? What the hell is that on the map? I'm a little worried. I'm just a little worried. What am I seeing here? What is that in the background? I don't have my double jump anymore. The returner's gone. You dare enter the humidicrib. The insolence. Stand back, Sojourner. I need to figure out how to pronounce that word. Sojourner? I'm probably not pronouncing it very well. Finally, the metamorphosis has commenced. My part in the ushering my destiny forthwith. I don't know about this. Whoa. The J is pronounced like a Mexican J, as in like, yeah. Sojourner. Cycle begins anew. Let our quiet mycelium lament the unrest and return to what once was. I broke one of them. Oh, so it looks like... That is an interesting demo. Okay, first off, I'm just going to go look up how do you pronounce Sojourner. But hang on a second. Okay, I want to play more of this. Now that I have it, now that I have played the demo, I'm invested. They did just enough in there for me to understand absolutely nothing and still want to learn. Ads. Okay, let me see here. Sojourner. Sojourner. Sojourner is correct. Okay, that's Sojourner, apparently is how it's pronounced. I don't know what it means, but it's there. Sojourner. So that is the demo. They did a really good job on that. What do you mean previous cycles? Hang on a second. This game must definitely rely on loops. If this is what I'm learning. I mean, they're calling it an Ouroboros. They're talking about things of going back. It looks like, yeah, this game deals with cycles. Interesting. Well, I'm going to put that in my Steam link. I already have it on my... Of course I already have it. Wow. It's on sale for 60% off right now. The other game by this company is Pacific Drive. What? Interesting. And there's also a Hotline Miami Ultros bundle. Interesting. I wonder who came from this company. That's interesting. All right. Well, that being said, that's a good demo. I've invested. I will probably play, let's see, I guess options to quit, which is kind of also a weird control, but there you go. Let's try another demo, seeing that I have a whole bunch of demos on here. Let's see, what other demos do I have? Oh, okay. Let's see if I can get this one working. I played Subliminal. This is not superliminal, it's subliminal. It's a bit creepy. But the last time when I tried to play this game, I got really weirded out. For those of you who are on the stream, I'm just going to give you a little bit of a warning. It just really deals with liminal spaces. Let's see if I can get that up. There we go. Subliminal. Come up on the stream, please. You may have seen some interesting demos of things like this in other things where they use Unreal Engine 5 and... Come on, game. Show up. There we go. The thing is, this game uses like a hyper-realism design. It looks so realistic, but there's no people in it. So it gives you a backrooms kind of feel. Get this feeling something's on your... I'm going to give it a try, because the last time I got creeped out. So let's give it a try. Whoa, that's a fast mouse. You know what? Hang on. Speaking of mice, why don't I just... I'll just disconnect the controller so it doesn't vibrate or anything. Let's use the mouse. Eject. Alright. Let's give this a run. Let's see how this plays. You caught that, remember, right? Anyways. If I get too creeped out, I may actually stop. However, I feel better being on the stream.
Hello. Wait, no. I imagine you're feeling a tad disoriented. Uncertain, possibly. Like a sock that's lost its pair in the dryer of existence. But not to worry. This is perfectly normal. To start, your name is Caleb. And this vast void of nothingness that we're currently floating in is your mind. It's not always empty, of course. We're just doing a bit of maintenance at the moment.
Maintenance.
And actually, that's precisely why you're here.
Right.
I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. our memories here and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt are rather inconvenient. So, while I find a way to properly reorient onto our designated path, please find a way to occupy yourself. I'll be back momentarily.
Wait, can't you use this? Oh, you can throw things. Okay. Can I just put this back? I just want to put it back. Yeah, only pick up. Okay. So does this look realistic enough to you? Still a little creepy. Wait, I can. The entertain man. The only word I can think of. Oh, hang on. Uh-huh. Jesus, fuck.
Wonderful.
Okay. Let's see. Wait, what game is in there? Does it say Smile? Okay. Can I throw that into the laundry bin? Oop, this game does have a little bit of a pull. Oh, this game is starting to struggle. Hang on a second. Is my computer struggling because of this? Oh yeah, my graphics card is going crazy, but my CPU is doing nothing. Let me see something. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah, the frame rate has just tanked. This might not be a good... graphics, probably. Yeah, suddenly I can't, like, suddenly everything's really encoding overloaded. Yeah. Let's try applying this and just see what happens. Ooh, yeah, this is still really choppy as heck. It was fine earlier. Why did it just suddenly stop and go all bad? Is the...
No worries. At 5 and 35 minutes E, lutein and omega-3.
Can I click that light? It looks like I could because it's lit. Oh. Okay, I don't like that clock.
No worries.
I think the problem is that I really can't control this very well because the graphics are literally too good that I can't control it. This, unfortunately, because I can't control the graphics, I can't do that. It's way too powerful for my system even, which I think is kind of funny. I've got a pretty powerful system. You notice how smooth it gets all of a sudden? Once I get into here, and it's not doing the big thing. Let's see. Let's just set everything to medium. Hardware ray tracing. Unreasonable. You don't need this. tailored. Wait, there's a setting on here? See, it says it would get me a smooth 60 FPS. Let's try again. Try again. Let's just go right back in. Let's give it a shot. It was fine for that first scene, and then it just really went bad in the second room. We'll try again. If it goes bad again, we won't do the demo again. This is nice and smooth.
I imagine you're feeling a tad disoriented, uncertain possibly, like a sock that's lost its pair in the dryer of existence. But not to worry, this is perfectly normal. To start, your name is Caleb, and this vast void of nothingness that we're currently floating in is your mind. It's not always empty, of course. We're just doing a bit of maintenance at the moment. And actually, that's precisely why you're here.
Okay, let's try this again.
I see you've centered your attention on our childhood basement. This is a great start, but not exactly what we're looking for. Our memories here, and their corresponding feelings of loneliness, anxiety, and soul-crushing guilt, are rather inconvenient. Wonderful.
And again, back to shaky. So unfortunately, it looks like this game's a no for now. I probably can't stream it because the hyper-realism of the graphics is too much. That's unfortunate. Because also, my graphics card's also trying to handle this and stream it at the same time, so obviously it's not in a good place to do that. Let's try something else. I'm noticing how many of these games are literally horror games. Let's try something simple according to this. Shape Sender Deluxe. Why does that sound so simple, you know? Game capture. We want Shape Sender Deluxe. Looks easy. Let's see. Wow, okay, colorblind dyslexic font. Yeah, okay, we're okay here. Hey there, I'm Sendy, and this is my game. Shape Sender Deluxe. I like you already. You look like a puzzle enjoyer to me. Well, I do have the game for you. First off, all you gotta do is get those circles in that pie. Easy. So I bet just put it right there. Yep. That's easy enough. That's the fastest anyone solved that level. Just kidding. Good effort, though. Alright. You gain the hang of it quickly. Now try getting the circles down there. It looks like I could do a rotate. Yeah, that works. Oh, look at you go. Once you beat this level, I'll show you a cool new thing. Again, rotate ever so slightly. Maybe put another one here. Yeah, it worked. Oh, not so much. Oh, the motion. Okay, I can throw this out here. What if I were to rotate this ever so slightly? Oh, no. Let's bring that up a bit. Let's see. Nope, that crashes into each other. Okay, so let's do this. Ah, gets stuck. Alright, here. And then one more over here. Maybe rotate its angle. Oh, okay, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Heck yeah, let's see some new stuff. Don't worry, I've got more in store for you. These are springs. They bounce shapes around and redirect momentum. Get those shapes into the pipe. Easy. This is almost too easy. Wait, why did it just like... I didn't even get to see what he said. Alright, alright. That's right, more springs. You can use as many as you want. Imagine if you used like 3 springs, that'd be so crazy, right? 3, that's not a lot of springs, Sandy. Look, I struggle with big numbers, okay? Anyway, go solve this level. Let's see, if I can do that. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, 3 springs, easy. Oh, maybe a little too much. Oh, no, not quite. Doing a little bit of weird things here. Wow, you beat this level using 3 springs. That's more than I could possibly imagine. Wait, level 5? Oh, I don't know if the orders are right. Did I even do level 4? Oh, here's something new. Squares. They're a little different to circles outside the obvious, but I'll let you work out how. Yeah, they won't, I bet. I bet they work like hard edges. So let's do that. Oh. Yeah. Nice. What did you think of the squares? I like that they don't roll. I like that they bounce. Well, I'm glad the paper shape hasn't affected your ability to send them to the right spot. Alright, new best friend. I know you love mechanics. Here's something special for you. Magnets. I don't really get how magnets work, but I'm sure you can work it out. Turn it this way? Is it just literally? Yep. You're probably wondering what these squares are made of. Nobody knows. Except me, and I'm taking that to the grave. This thing's got some attitude. I hope you're enjoying these magnets. Here's your tools. Now get to it. Wait, oops. That fan wasn't meant to be available in the demo, so just ignore that. Interesting. Look, I didn't even need to use the magnet. Look what I did. I know you got a sneak peek at the fan, but you need to wait for the full game for that. I hope you learned how to use magnets, because this level is impossible without them. Good luck. Well, I'm going to try to do it without the magnets. Oh, he's right in the way. That's funny. I have to use it. Oh, they don't... It doesn't bounce quite right, does it? Alright, well, that means... Oh, but I need to then get them pushed off. Okay, so let's do this. Huh. I can't put that aside, okay. Stendi is literally in the way. Let's try this. What if we were to... Let's just throw this up for a second. No. The music's nice. But it's hitting the magnet, so let's see. Hi, Cinder. How you doing? Okay, let's see if I get this. This is tricky. Because he's right in the way. Let me see if I can. You know what? Maybe that'll just help bring the. I put too many things on the here. I need to throw this out. Hang on a second. Try this again. That's funny. There we go. Working on an avatar, so bored. Aw. I get you though. It takes work to get that working, right? I believe in you. Can I put another one here? Yes, but then I need to make sure it actually moves when it gets there. there and turn it this way? Nope. Maybe turn this a little bit more this way? Yeah, that does something at least. Oh, I could probably use a magnet to pull it this way. Yeah. There we go. I hope you feel positively about these magnets. Oh yeah, I should have put one below. Just literally guide it around with both magnets. Right. I don't get it. Well, you see, in high school, you would learn that... Ah, it's no fun to explain the joke. Let's move on. This one you'll need to get creative and possibly use a combination of tools. Noticing it definitely likes... Because I definitely need a magnet to pull it upwards. But it's not very strong right here. The spring is not as big as I thought it was going to be. Okay, okay. Hydrate, thank you. Hang on a sec. There we go. Alright, and a stretch, okay. And, oh! I think I felt that in my back. Yeah, that's all good because I was doing a lot of walking today. So, good to have that. Get a good little stretch in because I'm just definitely feeling a little bit of the effect. What if I were to... No. Okay, a little bit higher. Maybe a little bit more of a curve. Posture check. Oh, thank you very much. Hang on. There we go. Thank you, Cinder. All I need to do is just get this a little bit higher up. It's just that they're... Oh! Now there is something. Did you see that? So if I can get this... Put this like around here somewhere. And maybe rotate it this way. Oh, they're running into each other now. Huh. Okay, so maybe another magnet over here. I'm not doing a great job with using the magnets efficiently. Tell that much. But if I were to put a block right in the... Huh. But if I put a block in the way... Oh! There we go. That wasn't intended, but there we go. This is not Ultros. I did Ultros and I did the demo already. But basically, this is Shape Sender Deluxe. But I've been doing demos. So, actually, yeah, you're right. I should be changing the game to Shape Sender Deluxe. I tried doing Subliminal earlier and the game just couldn't handle. Okay, now you got squares and circles. As you probably know at this point, they need to go to the matching pipe. Think you can handle it? Do I have another option? I guess you can give up. You don't look like a queer to me. You got this. Alright, well, let's see. I'm going to first bounce this that way. Oh, look how I almost have this already. Just for this one. Wait, did it hit? Did it hit and walk in? Oh my god, really? That's kind of funny. Alright, that one's... The title doesn't change unless you refresh it. Oh, the title? Right, right. Oh. Okay. Title. Giving some demos a try. That should do it. There we go. Thank you. Alright, let's just see if I can flip this the other way with... Almost there already. That's amazing. Just literally just need to have them... They're bouncing off each other. There. That's not so difficult. Thank you, Cinder. Oh, but now Square isn't doing the right job anymore. Let's do this. There we go. Because they're bouncing off each other. Ooh, that's a fun solution. I like that. Hey, here's a fresh level for you. It hasn't been fully playtested, but that's what you're here for. Let me know if you need to come across any issues. That's interesting. Literally, there's no answer to this puzzle. From what I can tell, that's not the right answer. Hey, what's up? Enjoying the level? It's a good... Great. Oh, why is that? It's impossible to win. What? How? It's the exit button. What do you... And the music stopped. Uh-oh. Yeah, spam caught it and threw it out. Don't worry about it. Thanks, Cinder. Oh, I see. It's trying to accept circles instead of squares. This was a test, and you passed. Yay! Ah! You had to go talk to Sandy. This is where it gets you... Or more fun, as you may have noticed, these stars are delicate objects. They'll break on impact with a solid surface. So, I bet a spring... Yeah, a spring doesn't work. Great. Okay, so let's try magnet then. There we go. Okay, so that's good. You worked it out. Magnets let you move stars without touching them. These stars are custom made just for you, so treat them carefully. Thanks. But to be honest, I do love the sound of them shattering. Just watch out for the spiky bits. Alright, let's see here. Needs a little bit more strength. Without the ball being in the way. That's one. I think I need to put the magnet a little bit closer to here. Oh. Okay, move this over a little bit. Move that over here. Whoop. Well, this is interesting. The balls are getting in the way. Okay. Okay, let's put that one away for a second. Huh. Ooh. Okay, that's close, but it's... that's... Alright. These balls are going the wrong way now. Okay. They have some good momentum when they start, but... the magnet is now pulling them and giving them... move the second magnet down. Oop, let's get the ball out of the way. This was working before. What? Oh. Oh, there we go. A little bit of cheating, but that's okay. Hello, Jack of all. Do I need to, just send messages? I feel that just seems to be the kind of thing I have to do these days. Twitch doesn't seem to be really caring about actually sending out messages, or there's too many messages, or, you know, or, I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. But I appreciate you both showing up. I appreciate that you're here. Do you know how expensive those things are? I will try to remember to send messages, because I do send messages to a whole bunch of other servers, but obviously I don't send them to people directly, and usually it's because, oh, Sin, thank you. Basically, because I just keep thinking that I'm intruding on people, but I don't want to be. If you want me to, I will intrude, okay? We'll just say that. And I want to know, Jacobal, what is your terrible financial decision? If you don't want to talk about it on stream, you don't have to. Actually, hang on a second. I'm just going to grab a little bit extra water here. Oh. You made a terrible financial decision too, Raptor? Do you want to share? If you want to share, share for the class. Do I need to get out like the ruler or something and just like put on some glasses and just... I hope you brought enough for everybody. I bought a bomber jacket for Black Friday. Okay. So, because it has a cyberpunk robot T-Rex. Dude, can I see that? Can you send me that link? I'm curious. Give me 1 second while I'm here. Oh, that looks interesting. I don't even know what it is. Oh, I see what you're looking for, because you were looking for an MP3 player at one point, if I remember correctly. And oh, that price is in USD? Oh no. Yeah, you should be able to post the URL, because you're a moderator. I believe you're allowed. As a digital audio player in US. Hang on a second, going back to that. Did I see the price? I didn't even scroll down enough to get to the point where prices were here. Stop showing me all of the pop-ups. Oh, there it is. Whoa. I mean, look, it's Evangelion. I get it. I get that. So, yeah, but a digital audio player, that makes sense. You were talking about how you need a music player. DM the pricing cat. Whew! Yeah, that seems about right. Your terrible financial decisions the years thinking that over a 2000K Lenovo laptop? You know what? If it's a good, powerful thing that you can use, and even as a substitute for your desktop, why not, right? And it's portable. What you would need, though, is something to carry it with. Just saying. A 5050? Wow, that's a powerful graphics card in there. And there's the premium bomber jacket. Sorry, the music keeps coming in and out. Okay, not gonna lie, that is a pretty badass looking bomber jacket right there. Yeah, laptops are good. They are functional. They're not... That's not a bad financial decision. Unfortunately, I know the price of everything has been going up, but laptops, $2,000 laptop, seems reasonable, especially... They drove a whole bunch of money to my house. I'm not made of stone. 2000 is expensive. It's definitely on the heavier edge of things, but it's a very high-end computer. If you consider the fact that you probably won't have to upgrade it for at least 4 or 5 years, not bad. It's not a bad investment over a couple of years. Really. If you have to pay people back for it, I mean, all things considered, if that was what it came down to, think of it as an installment payment. It's that you obviously give yourself some time to think about it. It's one of those kind of things that's a very big investment, right? I think that basically, if it's going to help you improve, and maybe, you know, for the people who you have to, who are helping pay for it, if it's going to help them in some way by seeing you happy, I'd say that's a good investment. So, I mean, I'm seeing digital music players.
Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. And rainbows have nothing to hide.
Sorry that guy kind of got muddled in all the rest of the music, but thank you. Thank you for the redeem. There's only 2 more levels left. Wow, the demo's almost coming to an end, and this is the 2nd hardest level. You'll need a creative solution here to stop the stars crashing into the squares. When this is all over, you'll remember me, right? I'm even going to wishlist the game. Thank you, that makes me so happy. Wishlisting the game means the world to me. I like that this is like a... What was that? Did I hear the star pipe make a noise? It's got slightly more RAM, more storage, runs cooler, and has 30% better battery life than the original. Counterpoint, money. Yeah, that is a difficult. Your original laptop has a 1060, yeah, so definitely a balancing act here, right? Okay, let's see if I can use a magnet to get this to go where I want it to go. Almost. That's 1. It's a huge upgrade, exactly. I would probably spend about $2,000 on a new computer now if I really needed one, but I am frugal, and I'm not going for a laptop, so that's where I have my thing. Like, I basically, okay, and then pull. Let's, oh wait, probably don't pull it like this way, but let's see. Maybe like this? Heh. Okay, that's close. Why is it curving like that when I thought I got it right. There we go. Oh, damn it, it hits the magnet. That's funny. You know what? There we go. That's almost over. I hope this next level isn't too hard for you, though. We're going to an ad. I'll wait for the ad to end. I would definitely say that this sounds like a really good upgrade for you. Yeah, Cinder, it sounds like basically the fact that you have a 1060 and it can't even run the 1060, thanks to the manufacturer defect, it sounds like that's a big problem. Am I even on ad? I'm not on ads right now. What the hell is going on with this? Discord, OBS, weird things going on. Anyways, last level. I want it to be a nice send-off for all the time we've had together. I'm worried about this. Let's see. This is it, the last level. Do you think you can get the squares past the scary spikes? If it's too hard, I won't judge you for giving up. These aren't scary spikes. Why is this a problem? This was the last... What's up, Cindy? This... Oh. Oh, there's the ads. Yeah. Why are we having ads? Like, ads... This is confusing. I'll wait for the ads to come back, and then we'll figure out why... What is this game doing? Okay. I don't, as much as a framework is a great idea right now, unfortunately, we found out that there's some problems with the company. I mean, basically, it's one of those things of not supporting certain companies for things that they support. Yeah, Raptor could talk about it. There was a thing a little while ago. Raptor, I don't... You know the details? I know there was something about it, and unfortunately that's the extent of what I know. Like the last time I heard someone was providing an update on Framework, they're like, and they haven't responded regarding their X. And I'm like, let me see here. What did they say that they supported? Oh, wow. No, that's 2 years ago. Linus Tech Tips saying I made a bad decision. I don't know. Like, I think the thing is that, yeah. I would have to do some... I think that may have been it. Right there. I think that that's where we have one of our problems. Unfortunately, I do gloss over things when I start getting into politics, obviously. So all I know is bad stuff, but I don't get the details. It might be one of those things you may have to do some investigation yourself and figuring out what the problem is. I'm sorry. I wonder if the shape puzzle literally was not supposed to give me this puzzle. Is this what they're going to say? You solved that so easily. Yeah, make it harder. Okay, then Smart Pants, let's make it harder. Try solving it now that you can't use the same grid spot. They shouldn't have said anything. They sponsored Hyperland, which does Linux GUI, and then Hyperland is Pybermac. You want to see the... Not right now, Cinder. Now I'm starting to get confused, and I don't like that concept either. Oh, shoot. I can't use the same spot that I used before. Interesting, okay. Maybe a magnet up here? Oh, close, but not quite. Okay, let's see here. Where would I put this? Now I can't use the same... Oh! There we go. I mean, Raptor, you have a very fair point. I guess that's the problem, right? Until you... Like, obviously, the problem is that there are so many... It's like the Good Place, right? The concept of you buy a dozen roses for your wife, for example. And the thing is that basically, yeah, that's a nice thing. You get the good points. However, the roses are cultivated in a, farm that basically has genetically modified materials. You lose points there. And they're not grown in a proper environment. You lose points. Everything, unskilled labor is used to harvest the roses. You lose points. It's like everything is weighted. It's difficult to see what's right and wrong, and that makes it really difficult to maneuver anything. I guess the problem is that, did Framework say that they did that? Again, I don't know the details if they said that they fucked up, but are they still sponsoring Hyperland? I guess that's the other problem. I hate having to manipulate this world, sometimes. Thanks, Cinder. Make it harder. Do you want me to try making this harder again and see what happens? You know what? I'm going for it. All right, one more go. You're gonna have to get really creative now. Can't use any of the spots where I had it already. If you notice, Sendy even gets in the way if I basically have this thing blocked here. Oh, hey, that works to a small extent. Okay. Okay, okay. That's okay. That's okay. Can I do this? I did it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get more creative than this. That's all the time we have, so goodbye for now. Comment number 1, thank you, Cinder. Would you like to wishlist the game before you go? Yes, please. There we go. I hope people will remember, like my game will always remember our time together. And the 194 broken stars I need to replace. It remembered? Thanks for playing. Pretty please wishlist the game to follow along. That was cute. So that was not what I was expecting it to be a little bit more twisted, but I like that it's actually fun that way. I'll throw that on my wish list and let's see here. All right. Okay, so we've got that. Yeah, I mean, like, look, all things considered, we know Spotify is crap. And I know that, like, you were thinking of maybe just moving to YouTube, and I know YouTube's Google. And it's just like, well, you gotta choose the lesser of evils at this point. And that's even weighing on our own mind that that's what we have to deal with now. And you broke up with YouTube? So, I don't even think, unfortunately for you and I don't think Deezer is an option. We'd have to find another music option. Yeah, that was a really cute game. I'll keep it on my wish list because it's cute. And you don't even own your music. Yeah, like I don't know, buy it on Bandcamp, but then you're just having to buy all your music again. Jack of All just recently rediscovered their iTunes library. That's where they're basically at right now, where they're just like, I want my music back. We already bought it. Technically, we already bought it, 15 years ago. So why can't we just have it now? It's just so frustrating, right? Well, that's what Jack of All was looking at. She was looking at an MP3 player, a digital audio player, a DAP, I think they're called now. Yeah, and then they're locked. So, look, all things considered, like I offered to Jack of All that we can try to figure out something. I may have something. There might be software somewhere that I have somewhere that might, ignore the fair play and give you a new version. We'll figure out something. I know we'll be able to figure out some like magical hoodoo that is open source. We'll figure it out. I know we can. That's the tricky thing about it all, right? It's a difficult thing when you basically have so many problems trying to figure out stuff. Why do you think you're talking about me? Because you're looking at MP3 players that also play FLAC files and it's frustrating? I guess the thing is that frustrating. Yeah, I get that because it's sort of like finding, because you're looking for, I would say almost a unitasker, something that just holds your music. That makes a lot of sense that basically it's going to be pricey, and finding one that even does FLAC is a whole other thing too. And FLAC's nice though. That's the problem. FLAC is actually a really good compression. Finding a system that has a FLAC player on it, you wouldn't want to compress it back to MP3. MP3 is everywhere, obviously. But FLAC is a better compression technology, and it sounds better. Yeah, frustrating. And also, Sin. I may still be an angel, and I get what you're saying. Just know that I'm here. I still appreciate you now. You're gonna call me out on this. Don't worry. It'll be fine. Believe me. Flak, if I remember correctly, is a lossless compression. Embrace the void. Thank you. For what I know, Flak is still a compression, but it doesn't remove stuff. MP3s do remove like things that are technically not audible to the human mind. However, people can perceive that compression difference. A little bit of a fight here between void and void. Void and no void. I understand, Sin. Avoid the void. Do I need a pizza? Oh my god. Yeah, I got... Okay, so Jagaval, I don't know if you know, but I went and did the Santa Claus parade. I got a single slice of pizza and some water as a thank you. I also got a nice hat. That's all, pretty much. But I mean, it's a volunteer position, right? We gotta go get some pizza. I would love to get some pizza from like something local to you. Not like a Pizza Hut or a Pizza. Something... Experience the couch, yes. I need to come and hang out. At some point, we gotta do this, right? We gotta find some time, find a weekend, and just hang out. It'd be very nice. Do a pizza night. Oh, yes, very much. I'd love to do a pizza night. That would be fun. Okay. Deal. We'll do that. Yeah. Do we want to keep going? This isn't a pizza, it's a void vortex. What a ripoff. I don't want to scare you. You know, I don't want to scare you, Sin, but just know that I'm here. But I'll be okay. You know I'll be okay. I'll be fine. Believe me. Sorry, I don't want to scare you. I'm back. We could do a little pixel cross. Sin. It's a part of me. I have to be able to be here for that. It's okay. But bearing in mind that you are here, I can be restrained. Is that okay? Let's see, where is the Pixel Cross Adventures? I know I just picked it up. Oh, right. I was like, where? There it is. How dare, I didn't even install it. 1 second. Shouldn't take me more than a couple of seconds. Don't burn the void. The void might like it. I don't know if the void is flammable. No. Sorry, Sin. I don't want to be like... I feel bad for teasing because I'm only doing that. I'm not doing it anything. I'm deliberately not trying to be malicious. I don't know what could happen. Literally, I'm learning a lot about myself. The void is part of this. I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I guess the thing is that I've always liked playing with fire. Not just with actual, like, fireplaces and fire pits, though. I like watching fire. We'll find out if the void is a massacre. I like you, Sin. quick question. I've been thinking about the fact that I've been using this cat avatar. Been thinking a lot about deer avatars recently. I want to do a doe avatar or something. Maybe at some point we'll want to do something with that. I'll have to think about it. Right. Pixel Cross Adventure for Christmas. Is that... This is what we want to find out for Christmas, huh? Question Center, you local? Because if y'all, you can get a room. Local to me. No. Wait, what was that noise? I heard a sound I recognized. Okay. You're not local, you're universal. That's a good way. Why did my VR's headset start up? I did not... Hang on a second. No, it didn't. I opened Pixel Cross Adventure and my VR headset kicked in. That's not what's supposed to happen. Okay, let's see here. I need to set the game.
Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways
Oh, the
to
VR
die.
or the arson. I see. It must all burn. All must burn. All must return to carbon. The primary element. Thank you for that. Okay, where was I? I was scheduling. Where is it? Pixel Cross Adventure. It makes sense when it keeps having heating issues. There we go. Woo! That music's a little loud. Let me bring that down a little. Now, you know what? It'll be fine for now. Aww. Thank you. Alright, let's give Pixel Cross Adventure a little run for a bit. I don't think I need to, like, do much. Oh, it's got controllers. Okay, hang on a second. I can plug this in. If it uses a controller, it'd be better. It's not a first-person shooter, so I don't posture check. Thank you very much, Foxo. Good to see you. Okay, let's do that. Back to main menu. Can you have a hug? Of course you can have a hug. I can always give hugs. Always appreciate it. And at some point, we need to hang out. We need to do more hanging out. Hugs for all. Yay, hugs. There we go. Okay. Previously on the Pixel Cinematic Universe. Wait, is this like a continuation of a thing called Pixel? I'd be very curious about that. Now you've basically told me that there's a cinematic universe, unless they're making fun of that. Professor Molecule M. Matrix invented a substance called pixel dust with the ability to turn anything it touches into pixels. The PCU. When Skorda-chan accidentally breaks the pixel dust-powered Pixelmatic 3000 camera, all heck breaks loose. The professor's fat cat Debug, covered in the pixel dust, escapes and causes most of the world to disappear into a cloud of pixels. Skorchan and Gig go around and fix everything through logic puzzles, eventually ending up restoring the whole Earth. Yeah, Debug. As our heroes go home to celebrate, they accidentally leave behind a pot of pixel dust from a new batch the professor had made, to which someone has picked up. Of course. And taken back to Earth for some reason. Our heroes are kept busy and distracted with a new invention, Pixel Paint 3000, which drains the color from anything covered in it. After Skorchan spills it everywhere, she and Gig bring the color back to everything through more logic puzzling. However, in the meanwhile... Evil. I guess it's a series, yeah. Well, that's kind of nice, to be honest. Kind of cool. Okay, this is looking really cute. Home sweet home. They got that CRT look and everything too. Let's see what we have here in this cup those weirdos left behind in outer space. Such litterers. Oh my, this is interesting. This is very interesting. This pixel dust has some curious properties. Perhaps I can use it to power my most recent creation. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like my... Good God, you're going to eat them? No, it's not. Shut your mouth. She's alive. She's alive. Complete with weird laughter. Oh. Hello, world. I think I shall name you Underscore. Underscore, my pretty. Let's see what else we can do with this pixel dust. Perhaps it can also power my Monochromatizer 3000. That sounds also like the thing we just heard about. But I mean, literally, if you're taking a world and you're making pixels out of it, you're going to monochromatize them already. Let's see what happens. It's going to turn that into a pixel, isn't it? Oh. Maybe not. Bing! Oh my, a massive success! Now I can finally fulfill my dream of turning everything into glorious black and white. Anyway, with these monstrous colors, only black and white, zeros and ones, beautiful, simple pixels, no ambiguity. Underscore takes this laser, fill it with this pixel dust, and go out to turn the world black and white. Pixelate. I don't think that was a wise move. Beautiful, beautiful. Everything is so much simpler already. This new beautiful black and white world of pixels shall be my greatest achievement until Underscore turns the gun on her. Or my name isn't Dr. Monochromatic. Oh my god, I love the puns. Go, Underscore, go forth and pixelate. Pixelate. I knew it! Monochromatic. What's up, Tim? Wait, but... the cars are disappearing. Main person's called Score-chan, yeah. Who could have foreseen that they was just going to go out and wreak havoc? Oh my, oh no, 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 this is bad. Bad news, everybody. This guy looks like the guy out of Contact. Score-chan, wake up, something is going around, pixelating stuff into oblivion. The bot is called Underscore, and the main character is called Score-chan. Fancy Farnsworth. Score-chan and Underscore. So we're going to have, like... okay. Oh, also has a gamepad on their head as well. Interesting. Whatever is happening, Professor, can't be me. I've been napping since... what time is it now? Well, I wish I could tell you, Score-chan, but look behind you. Oh, well, that explains why I didn't wake up. My alarm clock is... Hey, where is my alarm clock? Exactly. Objects are being pixelated and disappeared all around us. Well, I didn't do it, I swear. I know for a change it wasn't you, but we need to fix this and figure out what's going on. Walk over to where your alarm clock was and see what's up with it. Oh, it's a fast move. Do not have much to move around in here. Oh, great. All the information is still there. We can piece it back together using logic. This looks to be a common and very popular form of logic puzzle, sometimes called a nonogram. You want me to explain how these work? You know what? I'm going to go with it because I bet they're going to make a joke. Let's do the tutorial. The puzzles in Pixel Cross are classic nonogram or picture crossword puzzles. The idea is that you form a picture in the grid by filling in squares according to the clues. The clues along the left and top tell you how many squares to fill in and where. This clue here tells you somewhere in this row you need to fill in 3 blocks, but they need to touch to form a solid line of 3 blocks. If there is more than one clue, you need to have at least one empty square between them. This is actually explaining it very well. So these clues, for example, mean you need to draw 2 blocks that touch, leave at least 1 square empty, and then draw 3 more. These more or less are all the rules, but things can get a little complicated. Let's go back to the puzzle. In this column, we need to only draw a single block. Seems easy, right? But at this stage, it could go anywhere. There is eventually only one place where it can be, but we can't determine that just yet. Same goes for this column here. We need to draw 4 blocks that touch, but there are 2 ways that can be done. We don't know which is the correct way. This row, however, it says we need to draw 5 blocks that touch, and hey, this grid row is only 5 blocks long. That means each and every block here needs to be filled in. Why don't you try that? Press A to draw a block. Draw 5 blocks in this row, please. Excellent. Now look at this row. A 1 and a 3. We need to draw a single block, then leave 1 empty and draw 3 more blocks. Hey, that would require exactly 5 blocks as well. 1 block, 1 empty, 3 blocks makes 5. Why don't you fill in this row as well? Now here's a cool trick. That empty square, we know it has to be empty. So what we can do is mark it by pressing B to mark the square your cursor is over. It is handy because often knowing where you can't draw will lead you to know where you can. Why don't you go mark this grid square? I'm going to do some things. Let's see if I can. Won't let me touch the other spots. Let's go back to this column. We see from the row 5 already filled in that 1. But let me just mess it up a little for you. I just added a square that shouldn't be there. Sorry. To remove any square, or any marked square, just move your cursor and press the same button that drew the square to erase it. Moving there and press A. You can't even hit X. You just gotta hit A. Mark the entire column as empty. See how knowing you can't place any blocks there helps you figure out a bit by knowing where you can draw? Let's see this column of 4. Now we have some information. Yep. There we go. Just by using logic, you can fill in the rows and columns according to the clues, no guessing needed. This puzzle seems pretty easy to finish now. Why don't you try it? 2, 2. That's a 5 over here. It's a P for pixel. Well done. There are a lot of strategies and tricks you'll figure out as you play, but if you need some help, there are some books in the library. In the center of town of the game with some advanced strategies you should read. You're now Pixel Cross Master. Enjoy figuring out the many puzzles in Pixel Cross Adventure. And because you took the time to fill out the tutorial, here's a special trophy. There we go, I got an achievement. I knew I was going to get something out of it. You can see your trophies from the in-game menu. Okay. Clue roulette? No. Everything is going black and white. 3, 1. We don't know about the 3s here, but we go 1 and 3. 1 and 1. We know that one can't be there. That can be there. That's done. That means that this has to be there. There we go. It's an alarm clock. Oh wow, it tells you the... Oh, 29 seconds. Okay, I was like, 29. It's not midnight yet. Yeah, actually, my time. By puzzling that bunch of clues back into alarm clock, you managed to bring it back into our reality. Why don't you go and go out and fix as much stuff as you can by walking up to those weird floating pixels and pressing A. In the meantime, I'll do some research to get to the bottom of what's happening and who's doing it. This music is great. Righto, Professor, as usual, Score-chan is on the case. Saving the world and being awesome. Come on, Gig, let's go. There's another one right here. No clue roulette. It's real easy when they do a border like that. You're almost done. Look at that. Spoilers is Dr. Monochromatic. Spoilers is... Oh, you mean one in the same? I doubt that, but that's your phone. Oh, spoilers, it's Dr. Yeah, oh, the spoiler is, it's Dr. Monochromatic. You make sure to have yours with you at all times to communicate while you two are out and being heroes. Moves nice and fast. Can you explain the rules? No. Good luck. Another puzzle. What is this? Requirements? I can't access this yet. What is going on here? Need to gain some experience before we can tackle this one. Clear some more of these puzzles. I think I saw one in my lab behind me. Try solving that one first. Experience? You're not trying to make me learn, are you? You know how I feel about bettering myself. Well, it's been scientifically proven, presumably, that doing logic puzzles makes you smarter. It's only natural you increase your brain power as you play. Not sure about this. I don't want to end up all smart or nothing like. Alright. Well, let's go over here to the lab. Tiny 5x5 should be a snap. A flask? A flask! In 8 seconds. There we go. I like these graphics, they're great. Keenness 4, contentiousness 1, shrewdness 1. You can now make balloon animals. Let's just go into the settings for a second here. Puzzle. Ask for clue roulette. Do not want that. That's fine. Wait. Little bit fits pedometer. 35 steps taken so far. It keeps track of how many steps I make even? That's impressive. This is going to be a ladder, isn't it? Oh, wait. Okay, it's sideways. Oh, it's stairs. This is nice and easy. I really like this, but I know it's going to get harder as we go. But I like that it's got like an adventure game built into it. Right, stairs are important. Oh, a book. Reading books. There are a lot of cool books to read. Flip the pages by pressing left and right. Find them at the advanced pixel cross, the local library, and that's it. What have we got here? So Sin, I don't think you've been around for me when I do on like usually Sunday nights. I've been doing a game called Murder by Numbers, and that one is more about it's a visual novel with pixel puzzles in it. 1.2.1.123. Oh, this is harder. Okay, hang on. Okay, so these ones can't go here. And these ones can't go here. So 1.2.1.2.1. Oh, the only thing you can do here is that. That line is done. That means the 3, 3, and 3's there. Can't do that one. This has got to be a 2, 1, and a 3. And then that means that one can't be there. That's the one there. Which means... Okay, we've got 1, and we have to do another one, which it has to be there. That's 1. Oh, the only place is that one. What did I just make? So, at some point, I'll have to remember to start sending messages to you and Jackoval and some other friends when I'm doing my streams, because when I do Murder by Numbers, it's this. It's more pixel puzzles. I love these things. It's getting really difficult on Murder by Numbers. They're like 15 by 15 grids. They're huge. They're very difficult, but I have to spend like 20 minutes on a puzzle. But it's really nice because I can also talk. The one thing that I have a little back and forth with here is that I like being able to talk with people when I'm doing these puzzles, you know? Oh, it's a plant. I see. It's got the little cat clock here too. Aw. Ah, that's my utility closet. It's locked and I lost the key to it long ago. I think it was when we went for that picnic. They're starting to already get into the 10s. So let's get this done. A 10 isn't too difficult, especially when you have borders. When you do this kind of thing. You know that it's 10 right across, but then when you have an edge and it says 7 and 1, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the 1 is there. That's done. Same with this one. Right? When you go from the edge, it's real easy. 4 and 5 fills in that entire square. The 4 we don't know, but we know there's an overlap somewhere in here. It's one of those ones. But it can't be here. So it has to be 3 at least. We just don't know which one it is. 1 and 4. And then that's a 4. And then again 4. And these are from above. If you look at 4, 4, 3, and 5. Actually, that fills in all those. And then that one. Is that a coffee machine? The coffee machine. You can hear the coffee machine going off. Alright. Let's go see what we can solve. Wow, things are looking pretty bad out here. We got work cut out for us, Gig. You should go east to get some useful items to help you in adventures as soon as you can. You need a map so you can figure out where they are. You might have one at the convenience store. And also a logbook so you can keep track of and replay the puzzles you've come across so far. I think the library might have one. Okay. Being able to do that just really makes it easy. 6 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We don't know anything more than that. 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that fills in all these squares here. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. There's at least a 2, and we can't do a 3 here, so it has to be here and here. Which then that 3 is there, and that's a 3 there. That's the 1 and the 3. And we can't put one here, so it then is there here. It's the mailbox. You just went to bed? I'm glad you take care of them. And you've got ads, that's right. Okay, let me pause for a second just so we can get everyone back on the game. What was I going to do? No secret undelivered packages this time. I was going to do something about this, and I'm trying to remember what it was. Puzzle, theme. Theme. Story mode, pixel party. Oh, look at that. I can do colors. Candy cute. Aww. Monochromatic, metal menace, or random. Let's do a random. Then we get a couple of interesting little designs. It was an ad for Twitch Turbo. Give us more money, please. Oh, look at is it the monochromatic, so you've got monochromatic in the back. Let's see, 1 and 6, 5 and 2. Let's see, we've got 5, and that makes this 5 here. And this, we know that. 1, and we know 6 here. And then the 5 here. 3 has to be those ones, but we don't know where just yet. That makes that 5, the 2, and that's it. Right there. The puns are awesome. Yeah. Oh, it's a rubbish bin. Gotcha. You know, I'm going to go to the big one next. Let's see. Is this a car? I bet this is a car. This seems different. What is this one all about? It would appear that this one isn't just one puzzle, but a group of puzzles that once completed form a bigger object. Use the L and R buttons to select which of these puzzles you want to clear. Okay. How was the parade? Okay, so the parade. It was good. I was in a bear suit the entire time, brown bear suit. There was something about halfway through. I realized how many people were just filming with their phone, right? They were just holding the phone and watching. But at the same time, I noticed that a lot of them were turned towards me. Tama Mama Bear? I realized that there was a lot of people keeping an eye on me. And look, all things considered, I'm not being like self-conscious. I was a little self-conscious, but at the same time, I didn't mind because literally it's a parade for the kids, right? So I'm, standing there waving and, my arm's getting tired. So I'd go to my wrist and then my wrist would get tired. So I'd go back to my arm and then I'd switch to my other arm. And right now my arms hurt. I probably will not do my exercises right now because, my legs, I walked 6.5 kilometers for today. But also, I think the thing was, I kept active. Every once in a while the parade would stop. And what I would do is I'd just start dancing. I'd just be like, just doing a little move, just dancing along. Because we were also right behind a marching band. So I'd just basically be able to keep marching to the beat. My arms hurt. Better continuously move them for the next 3 hours on stream. Hey. I mean, at least I'm not moving my legs. I mean, yeah. But you are right. Literally, I'm like, ow, 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 ow. It's not like crazy. How dare you call me out, Jackpot? How dare you come to my home? And in any case, it was great. I had a great time. You are a jackal. So, yeah, I had a great time. A lot of fun. Always like doing it because there's just a lot of smiles. A smile on my face. Technically, my cheeks hurt because I just kept a big smile on my face the entire time. And it was so fun. I was on the side, so I was also able to kind of go across and like give high fives to all the kids as they needed. It was great. If I ever do a clown again one year, if a kid ever comes up to me and hits me really hard, I'm gonna spin. Like I'm just gonna literally make my character, like I'm just gonna spin in a circle to make it look like they really hit me hard. But anyways, yeah, it was good. I really like doing the parades. And I'm glad that I did it because I also got a little bit realized about how my body is right now and I want to get it a little bit better. That's why I've been working out at the gym. So I think it's a good thing for me to kind of get a good gauge of where I am. I really appreciate that. Thanks, May. Okay, so these puzzles, let's see here, 1 and 5, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's a 6, so we can put those two there. Okay, there's nothing else here. Oh, that's a 1, 1, 1, so that can be there. We don't know, that's gotta be the 4. Oop. Okay. We don't know where 5 can only be there. Let's see. These are ones only, so they have to be like that, which only leaves 2 more spots there, and the 2 on 1 can't be a 2 there. There's not enough space on the right to go put a 2. Oh, over here, we have to have a 2 and a 2, and that's a 2, and that's a 2, and that actually fills in these lines, which also means that this is a 6, and that completes all of those bricks over there. I don't have to fill them in, but I do it for my own sanity. We don't know if the 1 is here or if this is the 1, so I'll leave that alone. That's the only 1, and then you have a 7, right? And then that fills in those. Oh, we only have 1 spot for the 2, which means these and that, and this one's a 2, 1's already done. So now we have a 1 and a 1, which means there's the 5, and that's the 1, and that leaves the spot there. 4 time, it's a 4. Did I say something? Is my brain starting to shut down? The 1 on the 1 on the 1 is a 1 on the 1 5. I might be starting to get a little tired. It's okay. I'll keep going. Let's at least do this. I'm having a lot of fun with this, actually. I love doing pixels. I'm glad you said you didn't know if this was a 1 and it was a 4. Ah, I see. So I was being weird. My brain definitely is being a little tired today. That's okay. Alright, let's see. A 1 and a 4. This is a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now the 4 meant the other thing had to be a 1. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So apparently I'm starting to lose my sense of mouth, because I couldn't place the 1 in the 4 line. All these numbers! Numbers! Oh my god, numbers. Okay. Oh, I blocked out, so I have 6 there, and that's a 2, 3, 3, which is that, and that fills in all those. Okay. And that means, wait, oh no, it's a 3 and a 1, so those 2 there. Let's see here. What else is left? Oh, none of these up here. Okay, so what we've got left just has a 4 and a 2. Oh, I think 3 is a magic number. 1, 1, and there's only a 1 here, but there's only 2 1s here, and then there's a 3 here and a 3 here. And then on this side we got a 2, and we got a 4. Oh, the only place a 2 can go is 1 here, which fills in this line. Which means these can't be a 2, which puts that there, which puts the 3 there. And a 2 can't go there, so it makes this 3 there. And then these are, that's a 4, that's that. And then the 2 here has to go there. We don't know where the other one is, but that one's there. This is the trick with pixels, is that you actually do need a little bit of deduction, right? The 2 has to be, see that here. Oh wait, there's only 3 squares here, and you have to put those 2 in there. Yeah, like if you, a proper pixel game like this requires deduction. If you are randomly guessing, the game is not as it's designed. It's not meant to be that way. Okay, so I think I'm making a car, but these puzzle pieces look a little weird right now. There were a few puzzles in this game that wasn't clear to me, but the vast bulk of them were so clean. It's really nice so far what I'm seeing. 7 and 1. So we got 1 dot, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1 dot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, that's how I do a lot of process of elimination, by using overlaps to find the data that I need. If you have 2 2s in here, you have to have those 2 there. There's no other place that those that can go. Same here, actually. 2, 2, and that finishes that entire line. in here, we've got a 1 and a 3, but we don't know where that 3 is, but we know it has to be there. Because 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. It's an overlap. But then this one here, you have a 3 and a 4. The only spots are 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4 at this point. So that's that one. That is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, and that is that line. And then we got up here, the top line is 3, 4, which is just that. And then you get the 1 and the 3, we still don't know that one. There's the 1 to that piece. Let's see. 1 and a 3 has to be that. So we just do that. And then here we have to do a 3 and a 2. There's no other way that that could work. And then here we have a 3, so that's that. And then with the 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 3, and a 2. That actually, I didn't even think about the fact that that adds up to 10. That would have been a good starter point, actually. There's a 2, 2, and then the other spot here is these 2s over here. A good puzzle is, that's a car tire. That's a car tire. So I am making a car. One more puzzle. Okay. And again, 3, 3, 2, right? That would be 6 and 8 with 2 spots of empty. So 2, 1, 2, 3. Not that one. 1, 2, 3. 3, 3, 2. That's your start right there. 1 and 1. And then you've got 2 coming up from the bottom there, and a 1, and a 2 coming up from the bottom there, and a 1, 1, 1. And you fill in the 2, 2. You're done. It's so satisfying when you know the puzzles, when you figure out how the patterns work. 2, 3, and there's only one spot of 4 can go in there, so that's filled in. That only takes a 3, and then that line's done completely. That's also a line of 1s, and then that's a 2, and that's there. We don't know where the 3 is. You're gonna get going? Aww. Okay, Sin. Also, thank you for the Mama Tama Bear. That's cute. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out. Good to see you. And we'll see you soon, alright, Sin? Alright. I should be just calling you Cinder. It's Cinder. I don't want to shorthand it. Good night. Good night, Cinder. Okay, and then the 7 here. That's that. This line is completely done. And then we got 1, 2, 3, and 1. This game is forcing people to read Arabic? What? Wait. Oh my god, Raptor. Curse you, algebra. Oh my god. Oh my god, Raptor. Love you. I love you so much. That is beautiful. 2, 2, and that's the 2 there, and the 1 here, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Committing acts of jihadometry. Oh my god, Raptor. By the way, Raptor, something arrived here for you. So at some point, we're gonna have to get together and we'll do something. Alright, all 4 parts are in. It's a car. The professor's car. A composite puzzle. Meep, meep. Is it bleeding? I mean, no, it doesn't have to be done now. It's not critical that it has to happen right now at this moment. It can be, is the thing that arrived 3D printer related? No, but what arrived was puzzle related, you might say. This is someone's what do we call it? Their walkway. Let's see, we don't have that one there. 3, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, that goes all the way in there. You know what's funny? The birds are still tweeting, even though the music is technically switched over, right? Is it bleeding? What? Now I'm just confused. Because I don't know what you were making reference to, and I'm just a little scared. 1, 5, 1, is it 1, 5, 5. There we go. Is the thing that arrived from me, is it bleeding? Yes, I get what you asked. But now I'm trying to figure... The thing that arrived from me, is it bleeding? I'm trying to figure out if it was something... I don't... What's in the box? What's in the box? Your mafia-related package arrived. It's a... Oh, it's a gate! Nice. Okay, we got 1, 1, 6. That clears up so much of the puzzle right away, you know? Having one line to start is so beautiful. It's a sign of some sort, stop sign, I think. Let's go. 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, it's definitely a no sign. Yeah. A no parking sign, great. Got a ribbon for clearing 10 puzzles. Alright, let's keep going. I kind of want to just clear out this one space of the environment. 9. We'll fill in like that. Which will also clear out these 4s and 2s. Aw, Bree, thank you so much for the follow. Whoop, not that one. Keep using the wrong keypad here. This is also a 10. So this goes across this way. Which clears those out, and those are 3. And it has to be a 3 and a 1 here, so that's that. That makes this a... Oh, it's a fire hydrant. Oh, there's another one over here, which looks like it's... What is that, like a stump hole? Or oh, it probably is a stump. Let's do that. Okay, let's see here. Okay, that did start off at least with the 10, 10, and then we got a 1 and a 5, a 2, 1, and a 4 is not enough data to fill in entirely, but at least when you go like this with the 6 and the 6 here, we know that those will go up there, and that actually fills in these lines here. Okay, so let's see here. That's those two here. Oh yeah, I'm not doing Shapeshifter Deluxe anymore on the puzzle. I keep having to change the title. If we do multi-streams, there's got to be a way to do that on Twitch so that it doesn't have to. I don't have to keep changing the stream name. 5115. That means that this is a 1 here, and that's a 1 here. That's a 1 here, and that's a complete line. Wait, 1, 2 dot. No, there's not enough information just yet for this. But 2 there. That closes that one off. That gives the 6 here. Oh, is this? Yeah, it's a stump. It's a stump. Okay. That's a 1 there. The other one, I don't know. Oh, wait. The other 2 is here, which gives that. And that's a 2, and we don't know where that 2 on the other side is. That's okay. That gives the 6 here. That's that. And that 2 is done. That's a 1, and a 4 has to go here. Okay. 3 and a 1. 2, 1, 4. And then the last square is right here. Stump. How many more on this world alone? In this, you know what? Okay, there's actually not a lot. Let me do these last two, and then I think I'll wrap up for the night. Because you know, there's enough in here for this, and then I want to play this more now. But now I've got now I've got this one, and I have Murder by Numbers to do. At some point, I'm gonna have to get through a whole bunch of pick cross puzzles to. No, these can go here, here, and there. Oh, this is a pattern of some sort. This will be interesting. I'll have to get through all of these pick cross puzzles. But I mean, it's very relaxing for me, so I really appreciate that. 1, 2, 1 doesn't work. Wait, where's the variant here? 1, 2, 1. There isn't a variant. So if I do this one, 1.1.12.1. Ah, that's what it is. Oh, this is a manhole cover, isn't it? Once you figure out that it's a pattern. See, this one's interesting because it didn't have any variant to the puzzle, but you suddenly recognize that there's a lot of full lines in here, and the entire thing just falls into place. Alright, so these are done. These are done. That is done. That is done. Now we just have those two spots there, and then these two spots here. And then in here we only have there. This is the first time it's actually like a perfect like pattern on the inside, but it works. Now I'm assuming the one on the left is going to be just a bush of some sort. But let's see. One, 3 or 5, 5, 1, 3 or 5, 6. With a 3, I'll just fill in that line because we know it can do it. 2 and a 7, that's a 10. This starts with a 7 there, and we don't know where the 1 is. This is a 6, which finishes the row. This is a 5, which finishes the row. That's fine, and that's 1. There's a 10 here. And so we can fill in this. We can fill in these. A 1 and a 3, and it has to be there because it's already been dealt with, and that's the 2. And then we have a 1 and a 1 and a 1 over here, and this is a 2 and a 1. Boy, it's interesting. I'll review that one. It says a 2 and a 1, but I've already blocked off the 2 and it didn't highlight it out. So I'm... Oh, there we go. Oh, I did something wrong here. There's something wrong here. Like, we know that's there, but oh! There we go. I was off by 1. It's a tree. Oh wow, that's a big sprite. Okay, so this is really fun. I like this. I like what I've seen so far. Okay, this being said, I think this is probably a good place for me to wrap up. Because I'm starting to feel tired, but also it's really nice to see a lot of people around. Let me just change over here. The music always just dies out. I hate doing that problem, but that's okay too. But I hope that everyone... This has been a good night. You know what? I'll say this. Last week when I was doing Murder by Numbers, that was the week after I had that Warframe meltdown. And I actually felt nervous about going back and doing more streams. I really felt broken to an extent. And this stream actually made me feel a lot better. I got to try a couple of new games. I got to try the one that you recommended to me, and I managed to pick up for a song. They literally were charging $1 for this game. I'm like, why not? I will. It's pixel puzzles. I love it. So, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Nice to see a couple of new followers on the stream. Really appreciate that. And all things considered, I think that probably maybe I'll stream on Tuesday, and maybe Jacoval, if I can figure out how to get everything set up in time, maybe I'll do a programming stream. Maybe I'll just start working on, yes, maybe I'll see what I can do, because when I was working on it last time, I had a problem and I couldn't get it solved, and I want to try to solve it, but it was a frustration because I don't know if I knew what my own code was doing. I may have to do some rebuilding. But you know what? I haven't touched the code in a while. Doing a little rebuilding on something that's fairly basic right now shouldn't be a problem. But maybe I could do a better double tomorrow night? You know what? Why not? Let's talk about this. We'll talk about it off stream. Let's try to figure this out. But yeah, I've got nothing else going on, I think. Yeah, because if I can get it into a place where then I can actually do actual new code to it, I'd be happier. Rather than me spending a programming stream trying to figure out why it's not working, right? I don't want to do that. I haven't looked at the code in such a long time, so I think that would be good for me to basically review it, make sure it's good for a programming stream tomorrow, on the day after. Anyone else who's still on the stream? I want to thank you very much. But yes, come back on Tuesday. If I'm not doing a programming stream, I'll do some other game. Yeah. I mean, we'll figure out something. I don't have to do programming on that, but I would, maybe it'd be nice for me to do that because I want to try to push myself a little bit. Let's see how this all works out. It would be really nice to get people to see the eyeballs on the grocery database too. Really get that started up again. In any case, thank you everyone to coming out. Really appreciate seeing everyone. It's always nice to have so many people come out and say hi and talk and just chill. I said this before, but I was also kind of worried. I was worried that I wasn't getting the viewers, the people that I like seeing on the stream. But apparently people just need to be told when that happens. So I just need to get on that and just actually message people directly when I'm streaming. In any case, you all have a great night. We'll see you really soon. You take care, okay? Bye.